It starting from the fifth verse. It tells you all the Israelites that came from different nations. Now these wacky tacky Christians, they'll say, "See, that's talking about the other nation." No, it's not talking about the other nations. It says it says Jews, devout men out of every nation under heaven. When it says kindred, nations, kingdom in Revelation 7 and 9, it's not talking about other nations. It's talking about Israelites that are scattered, that look like the other nations. It says these six. See, this is why so many people are leaving the church system, because when they stumble upon a a page on YouTube with Hebrew Israelites, I'm talking about somebody that knows what they're talking about. I'm talking about like the elders, the apostles, the bishops, and they stumble upon a video and they'll get intrigued by it and they may ask questions. All of a sudden, they leave in the church. They might go and ask their pastors. Their pastors don't know. All of a sudden, they leave in the church. You ain't gonna get the black man back because they call it the black man leaving the church. Jake is leaving the church. That's a topic right there. Jake is leaving the church because the church doesn't have the truth. See, Jake is waking up to the truth. And the truth is that we are the Israelites. So it says,
Yeah, man. So, I want to say Kalalal, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakodash, the bonus to the elders and apostles of Stone. And salutations to all the brothers pushing this work in all sincerity and truth. I'm the brother Yahaya from the James Kingston, Jamaica camp. Here once again with a quick list, and this one is pretty much given to me by the Apostle Tahari, right? Jake is leaving the church. That's the list right there. Understand? And it is understandable that Jake is going to be leaving the church because, men are rational creatures. The scripture tell you in the book of Proverbs chapter 29, right? Proverbs 29, verse 18. It says, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. So there is no vision in these churches because there is no truth in these churches. These churches aren't telling you about the MOTB. These churches aren't telling you about the pending destruction that is about to come upon earth, right? These churches aren't telling you the ways of righteousness, that which is good according to the scriptures, right? They're not telling you about the ways of evil, that which is bad according to the scriptures, right? They aren't telling you these things. They're telling you about having this prosperity doctrine, right? They are declaring blessings over their life and not teaching you the righteous ways and standards of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which is according to the scriptures, right? So therefore, it is filled with emotions. That's what these churches are, man. If you realize when you go into these churches, it's filled with women. Mostly have women are emotional men. You understand? That's what these churches are occupied with right now, right? So no, there is no real men in the church. And I was talking to my rib the other day, and I was saying to her that, these churches are failing me, right? Because a lot of these women that's in these churches, they're looking for a husband, and they're not finding no husband in the church. You see me? A lot of them are single, You see me? Growing up in them age, right now, without a kid, without a proper family structure. You see, don't have no man because them keep trying to look for a man in the church, and there ain't no man in that damn church, You see me? Those churches are damned. You understand? Because there is no truth in it, So Jake is leaving the church, man, and they can't get Jake back, as the apostle said it. See, they can't get Jake back because Jake are rational creatures, man. You understand? They don't see no substance of what they are getting in these churches, You understand? I jump from there to the book of say for this. See me? Try 2 Timothy. Alright, read this. This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. It said, This know also that in the last days perilous time shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. For of this sort are they which creep into houses, and lead captive silly women, laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts. Right? So silly women are what's residing in these churches, yo. You see me? Because they are more prone to be attracted to emotions. You know? That's why you see these people talking about the catching in spirit, you know, and talking about the speaking in tongues, and misinterpreting what the scriptures actually means when it speaks about speaking in tongues. You see me? Jumping around, dancing, doing backflips like it's a fucking circus up in these churches, yo. You understand? And they expect men to be a part of these circuses. You see me? True men won't be a part of these churches, man. True men with masculine nature and masculine characteristics, they won't be a part of these churches. And that's why these churches are failing you. Seeing that they're failing miserably. If you go up in these churches, these Pentecostal churches, Anglican, Methodist, Roman Catholic, it's bare old heads up in them, man. The pews are getting emptier and emptier. You understand? If you realize the ranks of those people who are gravitating to Israelites are mostly men. You understand? Men, right? So yeah, man. So the truth will conquer all you. You see me? The truth is going to conquer. And we're seeing where the truth is conquering, man. You see me? And the truth is spreading. And it's drawing closer and closer to the time when the Son of the Heavenly Father, Yahushua, is going to give the true men of his flock, you see me, salvation. Right? So with that, I hope that this lesson was edifying. It's, quick and to the point. You see me? So I want to say Kalalal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Kodash, the bonus to the elders and apostles of Game Stone, and salutations to all the brothers pushing this work in our sincerity and truth. Shalom.